Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stryker break. I'm here just a minute early. I got something I gotta open up here. Figured I'd share the experience. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday Night Fire. You know what we do. Ripping the good and the new. I don't know how to get into this. How about right here? Another unique pack job. They're always interesting. This one is not protected at all. I've never seen one like this. I give the guy partial credit, but I'm not seeing any major protection going on down here. Just a baggie. Just a grocery store baggie. Oh, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it, my friend. But, okay. I hope it's okay. Ah. There she is. Uncanny X-Men number 282, the first appearance of Bishop. What's she looking like? We got white pages. I see no visible damage whatsoever. How about the back? Aha! There it is. I was wondering because I don't really care about the back. I don't give it too much thought because I display these things. So I'm looking at the front. How's the front? Is it clean? Are the pages showing through, and are they all tan colored, off-white, or are they white? That's really all I care about. And the front is... The front's a 9.8. Just the back's got a corner. Look at that back. How sweet is that? Wolverine on the back. Jeez, I might display it like this. I've been waiting probably about a month and a half for this book to arrive. Not a good eBay seller. Got some of my keys displayed behind finally. Big glare. Can't even see him. Oh well. I don't know how to get the glare off. It's impossible. Are you ready? I'm ready. Break number 1 begins. Thanks for joining me. We're going to start with a museum collection box. Let me say hello to all my friends in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. And good luck. Museum collection is very fun. It's a very fun open from a breaking standpoint. From a personal standpoint, like if you were just to go out and buy a box, it might be a little nerve-wracking because it's an expensive box. And you got basically 4 chances at gold. Figurative gold. And literal, I suppose. We got some gold frame. Gold frame autos. Gold parallels. But we're looking for one of the big boys in an on-card autograph. Or patch auto, relic auto, 101. You saw we can pull 101s like crazy out of here. Muck City in the house. Hello, my friend. Hey, Mux, you want to play some poker tomorrow? Out of my place? I'm trying to rally the troops. Little Saturday night fun fest. What's your best rip on this? I don't know what that means. This is just day 2 of the rip. So I mean, 2 days ago, we ripped for hours and hours. So I could say that that's my best rip. Because it's the only rip. I did a couple personal boxes. Those are okay. B minus maybe. But we got some monsters on Wednesday. Starting out with Pujols, Altuve, Judge, and this might be a lower numbered one. We got the amethyst or purple. It is going to be lower numbered for sure, but how low? Kyle Tucker to 15. That is one of the dirtiest dirt relics I've ever seen. And I love that. I love a dirt relic, man. It just makes it real. That's game used, meaningful material. To 15, Kyle Tucker. Make sure I'm on break number 1. Who's got the Stros? Colin does. Congratulations. We're going to get him on up there. Stryker, copper. Oh, I see. I see. Thank you. There we go. Thank you. A Rosa Reina, Carter, and Kutch. We got another lower numbered hit here. This is a red. This box has got some bangers. Mike Piazza, 10 of 10. With an actual patch. That's a chunky patch. All game used. 10 of 10 red Piazza for the Mets. Jonathan, congratulations. 2 thick boys right off the bat. So that means the rest of the packs have autographs. Devers Copper. Sarah does not have an autograph. You do not have one autograph. It's okay. Let me tell you the best. Let's see. What's the best bang for your buck in terms of guaranteeing an autograph? Currently, it would be probably... Okay, we got Pro Debut coming out, I think, next week. I don't know if it got moved back or what, but Pro Debut's coming out, and you can get autographs for pretty cheap out of the box because they are... they're minor league teams. And most of them are sticker autographs. So you can probably get like 3 autos for, I don't know what the price of a box is. Less than 200 usually. There's a Jazz. We got 2 of those in 2 of these kind of things in the same box. Canvas Collection. It's a nice Jazz. I like this artist. Darren Pepe. And Pete Alonso triple. Look at the low numbered hits coming out of this box. Little bit of dirt on that one. 3 pinstripes, 3 game used swatches with a Pete auto. Man, the Mets. Jonathan hitting early and often. Altuve. Oh my. Ugh. And our last hit's going to be an on-card auto. What product can I pull a Griffey auto? I'm pretty sure Griffey comes out of here. You can get a Legend auto out of the newest Topps Chrome release. Ken Griffey Jr. Topps Chrome Legend autograph. Those only come out of Breakers Delight boxes, and the Breakers Delight boxes are up to $7.25. So, gonna have to pull the wallet out, empty it out. Moths come out for a box of that. Anthony Volpe, 20 of 20. All numbered hits out of here were 20 or lower. 2 to 15, 1 to 10, and 1 to 20. What a box. Volpe and Johnny Bench to 99. We got a little bit of a different mix today, incorporating some Series 2 hobby, Bowman hobby, all the new, all the good. Few museum boxes, few chrome boxes. I think it's an excellent mix. Yeah, I am dear. So if you wait, I am actually working with PSA right now to give any new people that are new to PSA a discount. I don't have the code right now, but I will start putting the code out and about for people as soon as I get a chance. This is like brand new in the works. So I've got one for PSA, it'll save you $25 on your submission if you use my code. I will get that out in like probably the next live stream. I'll have that available. It'll be Wednesday. Randy Johnson to 199. And the quick rip commences. You never know till it's over, Scott. Because we got an enormous base relic, game used base relic for Jose Ramirez. I think it was numbered to 5, maybe, and that was for the Guardians. So, I mean, don't get that negativity flowing, buddy. You don't want to be negative. Trust me, because if you're sending that out, it's gonna come right back to you. You want to have the outlook of, ooh, I can't wait to see what kind of awesome craziness I get. All right. They're all full, Josh. I sell the breaks out before we even begin. And I print off the shipping labels before we even begin too, so that the process, I mean, as soon as we're done ripping, can start getting the stuff out. I try to get everything out next business day. Get it out to the post office next business day. Sometimes I even get them out on Saturday, but I don't guarantee that. I like to try. But the post office closes early on Saturday, so sometimes I can't get it all out by then. But you will get your cards in a very timely manner. Very, very timely. Dare I say, better than anybody else does it. Quicker and better. Out of the first box, a black Eloy Jimenez color match. The blacks, very desirable. 30 of 73. And Matt was probably a little skeptical of the White Sox. That's a good start. Astory Ruiz, the A's keep on hitting. Not only is that an autograph, so you're not guaranteed an autograph out of your hobby box. It's an autograph or relic out of the hobby box. So we hit the jackpot with an auto, and it happens to be a gold parallel. 49 of 50, Ruiz. For the A's, Austin. Ohtani covering the field. These hobby boxes are one of the best formats, and I've been saying that since the beginning, and they keep going up little by little, keep going up in price. So if you hit the notification bell on this channel, which you should, you'll get notified when I post a video, and you can take action if I find a little diamond in the rough. If you want to. Bassett gold. Scherzer. Team color. Team border. That is gnarly. Man, that looks so good. Every single one looks so good. That's a rare hit for the Rangers. Sean. Man, we're filling the stage up already. This is going well. I got a bunch of stuff listed in my eBay store. I spent all day yesterday taking pictures and listing stuff. People have already gobbled up a lot of it, but there's still plenty more. I'll drop a link for my eBay store. You can find it. It's in the description of all my videos, so you can find links to all the stuff. Also, Streambot. Oh, he just dropped a link. Thank you, Streambot. Link to the eBay store if you want to check it out. I'm running a sale right now, too. Rainbow foil. Judge. Albies. Taj Bradley, rainbow foil. way. What a crazy box. Clear to 10. These are extremely rare. 9 of 10, Jake Myers. Clear acetate for the Stros. Stros already banging them out. Colin. What an unbelievable box. Gold autograph, team border, clear to 10. And a black. That's a ridiculous box. Chrome. Hobby box of Chrome. Music Gnome. Hello. Appreciate that, buddy. Where are you? Where are you? I'm here. Where are you? Michael says, opinion on posting auctions versus buy it now for cards, say between $25 and $50. I don't do a lot of auctions because you're gonna feel bad when the auction's over. For the most part. Unless it's a absolute banger, highly collectible card. And even then, people bid on cards via auction in hopes to get it for dirt cheap. One of the things about selling your card for dirt cheap and the race to the bottom, going online, finding the lowest price possible, and then undercutting that guy, is you drive down the price of all the other cards. Because then the next guy is going to look and see like, oh, the last one only sold for $5. I better get it for $4.95 or $4.50 or like everybody always wants to get it cheaper than the last guy. So the race to the bottom is not a good thing for people trying to sell their cards, for sure. For the buyers, it's better, but most people who deal in cards are both buyers and sellers. But, you know, that's the thing with auctions, is if you list a card that isn't super desirable, then you're going to have less people looking for that card. And there's only 7 days of it being out there, and a lot of people don't bid on cards unless it's like the last hour or less that a card is up, or at the very least the last day. A lot of people won't even bid on it. So you're relying on somebody that's in the market for that particular card to be online and actively searching for that specific card, basically on the day that the auction's going to be ending. It's brutal. It can be very brutal. I think on average, if you auction a card off, you're probably going to get 50 to 75% of its actual value. But you got cash in hand. That's one thing. Now I'm talking about eBay auctions. If you're doing a different auction on a different site that, you know, they're just constantly listing cards only for like a few minutes at a time or whatever, that's a different story. But I only use eBay, so I can only speak on that. Every once in a while I'll auction some stuff off and I always get murdered. Like everything just goes for way lower than it's supposed to. There's Ellie. Rafaela Prism. But on the positive, you don't have to sit, that stuff doesn't have to sit in your inventory for an undetermined amount of time. Like you just, there's the money. Card, bye-bye. Money, come my way. Trout Refractor. Not too bad. I'm a little biased, but not too bad. Parker Meadows to 299 to parallel rookie auto. Heading to Michael. The Mike Trout box got an all etch. I made one set of all of the inserts, and I got them listed on in my eBay store right now. Already had a few people making me offers, so there's no guarantee it'll be there by the time you check. But at least yesterday I had some listed. One of each. That's all I could make. I made 2 complete sets, and I had one of each of the insert sets from what I ripped. Basically a case plus some blasters. And then there's a ton of cards left over that just the collation didn't allow me to complete the set. Nimmo to 199 Aqua. There's a Bobby refractor. Jose Rodriguez green wave. Got 2 numbered parallels and an Ellie Summertime in the Park. And Bobby all etch. Let's do another museum. Do you go camping ever? I haven't been in a little while. My wife and daughter are going on Tuesday with her mom, my daughter's grandma and grandpa. My wife doesn't really like camping, so we don't go that often. But when I was a little bit younger, we used to go do the river and camp out and do the river like every year, a couple times a year. How do you ship your complete sets of inserts? In team bags. Put them in a team bag, surround it with, slice some cardboard, put it in between. Painter's tape to seal it up, put it in a padded envelope. If they fit in the little boxes, you know, the little clear boxes, then I'll use those. But a lot of times the complete sets don't fit in the ones that I have. And I don't know if that's the best way anyway. I think it's better to do team bags with cardboard around it. Honus. Jose. Eddie. And Justin Morneau. Triple game used auto to 99. And that one's going to Russell. Rivera. Savino. How can you buy a spot? You got to join the Patreon group and become a slammer. Slammers get notified when I post a break. Streambot drops a link in all the descriptions of all the videos. Nando. Clinton Yeager. That one's okay. Not my favorite one. Roland to 25 and Goldschmidt Copper. They're not all going to be winners, Krusty. Just think about it. Anytime you get mad about your box, you got to just think, is every box going to be a winner? No. Not even close. Impossible. Jose Canseco, man. Is this the third Jose that we've gotten? I think it is. And we got a bonus hit to 299. That's a Jazz to 49. Quad relic. And on back, Clayton to 199. Yeah, getting the MLB PA licensing for all these autographs and swatches and likenesses and all that is billions, with the B, billions. So it's going to be kind of expensive. And baseball is already like, it's way cheaper than football and basketball. Football and basketball is absurd, the price and then what you get for it. Like, I don't even like opening it. Baseball is at least more affordable than that by quite a bit. With on-card autos, most of the football and basketball stuff are sticker autos. Yuck. Got a little flipper here. That's what I do to take pictures of cards. I flip these stands around. Lean the card up against the back of the stand. Willie Mays, Clayton Kershaw, Reggie Jackson, and this should be an autograph. Or no, this is a relic. That's what it is. Mariano Rivera to 49. How about a Jackson Holiday Copper? It's got some value. Jumbo Chrome. Flying through the base, just getting to the good stuff. Aqua Wave. No, that's Aqua Lava to 199. Mackenzie Gore. Mullins Refractor. Joe Boyle and Nico. Yeah, all cards ship, Matt. The only cards that I don't ship out to the team are just base paper cards. We're going to, like from Series 2, you know, just like a non-rookie, non-insert. Those are the only ones that don't get personally shipped to the team, but those cards get randomly distributed through everybody else just so we don't have to sort them. It's way too much work to sort out cards that are worthless. Christian Encarnacion Strand to 150. True Blue Auto for the Reds. Kurt. It's a nice hit. He needs to get back in action. Well, one of the things that happens with like the price of the blasters specifically is the price of Hobby, Jumbo, and Breaker's Delight have gone up since release. But the price of blasters you can still find for the same price. So as the hobby boxes increase in price over time and the blasters stay the same, at least for the time being, the blasters become a better and better deal, a better value. No, John. Don't do it. Don't say it. It's Jason Dominguez, rookie. Yu Darvish to 99. Man, when the Padres get back to full strength, they are going to be scary. I think they've won 9 out of 10 games. No Darvish, no Musgrove, no Tatis. And they should all be back. All etch rookie rush, Jason Dominguez. It's a sweet hit. Did you guys see Caminero hit a bomb, 2-run bomb yesterday too? I think he's going to get called up soon. I took the gamble and I picked him up on my fantasy team, just hoping he gets called up soon. But I got a dead spot in my roster now, so my utility slot is just open air. I'm hoping I can maintain until he gets called up. Jordan Adams, rookie autograph. Brenton Doyle refractor. It's for the Angels. Kurt. Oh, they call it bronze now? It used to be called copper. It looks bronze. Sal Frelick. Let me see here. Nope, it's called copper. Where'd you get your info from, Leaf? And why are you telling me things that are not true and making me stop and look up? Can you imagine if everybody did that? We would never open a pack. I'd just have to be like double checking. It's okay. Everybody gets one. Only one though. Matsui. Otani. That's an 89. Arise, Prism. And Turner. Yeah, Google's definitely a thing. Like before you say something, you might just real quick check and see if it's accurate. Especially if you say something with authority like, hey, by the way, Stryker, you're wrong about this. And here's what it actually is. Just double check real quick. I don't want to be wrong. So there I got to go and check. Make sure I'm saying it right. Spencer Horowitz. That's a refractor to 499. And that's going to John. Corey likes the negatives, as do I. Summertime in the Park, Jackson. Bowman Hobby Box. 2024 Bowman. Tons of awesome firsts coming out of here. Dylan Cruz is about ready to get called up, I think. I've heard some chirpings about that. Walker Jenkins, two monsters you can pull out of here. Inserts are not part of the MVP buyback program. No, it's just the base cards and then the parallels of that base. Sure, the Guardians have some good firsts in here, Scott. I don't remember the exact checklist, but I'm sure they do. Tim, good luck to you. How does the buyback work? The buyback works like this. Only Topps Chrome, only 2024 Topps Chrome. If you pull one of the cards of the yet to be announced MVPs of both the American League and the National League, you can turn those cards into participating retailers and get, just for the base cards, you get $20 in credit. And then it goes up from there. If it's a refractor or an unnumbered parallel, you get $40 in credit. If it is numbered to 99 or lower, you get $200 in credit, and then the rest of them are $100. The rest of the numberings above 100 and above, or above 100. Carson Wisenhunt, refractor to $4.99. There's Max Clark, crushing. Guanipa, mini diamond. George Lombard. It's his first Chrome. Another Max Clark prospect power up. Wyatt Langford. Our autograph is going to Texas. Sebastian Walcott. For Sean. If I remember correctly, yeah, this guy, he's like an 18-year-old international prospect. Yeah, real young, collectible prospect auto right here. Got delayed, Tim. Okay, yeah, I didn't get that email, but I kind of thought it might get delayed, and that's good to know because I was going to set it up. I was going to set next week up. Originally, Topps Finest and Pro Debut were scheduled to release on the 7th, but looks like that got pushed back. Pro Debut, which is good. I hate when they just stack releases on top of each other on the same day. So I'm glad that there's a separation there. I was going to do Wednesday Finest and then Thursday do some Pro Debut, and we'll do some Pro Debut, but I'm going to do personals. I haven't decided yet if I want to do personal boxes or packs. I think it's divided into, I want to say 18 packs in a box, but I'm not sure if it's like that still. I got hobbies and jumbos, only a little bit of each. So when the time comes to do Pro Debut, it's just going to be personals. It's too convoluted to sort out the teams based on their minor league teams and then figure it. Nah, that's not happening. What would you guys prefer? That I do personals and just do a whole box? Because they're pretty affordable, the boxes of Pro Debut. Or divide it into like half and half or something like that. I think there's 3 autographs in a box. So if we did stacks of, if there's 18 packs, I don't know how many. I got to look that up. Well, now I got some time. But we will be doing on Wednesday Topps Finest. Okay, we got 2 boxes left. The big boys. You guys liked it when I opened that first and saved the museum for last. So that's what we're going to do. Breaker's Delight. Whole box. Yeah, it's going to be personals 100% Acuna. Half boxes. Let me see if I can find the price. Or or the format real quick. Okay, so we got hobbies and jumbos. Yeah, they're really cheap. Probably do a whole box. Yeah, I'm just going to do a whole box because it's basically like the price of a break slot is a whole box of those cards. So that's probably how I'll do it. It depends on shipping. What the best way for shipping is going to be. Well, if there's a rookie refractor on top, that probably means that they're all rookie refractors, and that's a good thing. Let's get a big one. Will Abreu, not bad. Jackson Chourio, very good. Colt Keith, yes. Did we get a bonus auto? We may have gotten a legend auto out of here. We may have gotten a legend auto. Here we go. No. Just a regular old bonus auto? Usually that's a legend. Okay, Dane Myers to 150. Emerson Hancock, Youthquake. Base auto. Cade Marlowe. Familiar names. And our final autograph. Got to give us one good one. It seems like when you get a bonus auto, I'm not going to say, but Spencer Horowitz, not too bad. But like when you get that bonus auto, like a legend auto or whatever, they kind of like water down the rest of the autos. I don't know if that's 100%, but that's what it feels like. So Lair to 350, Gunnar Henderson, True Blue to 150, and Francisco Alvarez to 199. All right, here we go. The last box of the break. And then we're going to do a couple more. Two more breaks after this. Skeens is not in finest? Really? I thought he'd be in everything from here on out. I didn't see the checklist yet. Oh, I know, Nick. I would love to open a whole case. Just like for my PC. Because that was a real fun case. We did one full case in breaks on Wednesday. And that was fun, man. We were just pulling stuff left and right. There's all kinds. Like, if you open a case in a museum, you're bound to get a couple of really awesome things. But you're going to have to pay a lot of money. Because there's unique stuff that comes out of here, cut autos and like chunks of bases, like game used bases with the authentic on there, authentic label that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else in a normal release. And if you can pull it, it's just going to be so crazy. The odds are going to be so crazy that it's not even realistic. Oh, look at this. I haven't seen anything like this before. This is some kind of a die cut. Oh, dude, this is an actual piece of art, I think. Is that Babe? What is that? Oh my, 101 Babe Ruth. Shaped canvas collection. Original art by Matt Stewart. Oh, how crazy is this? Whoa. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Just what I was talking about. You can find crazy stuff. Whoa. Nasty for Brian. I think we found our hot B. We didn't even look at this. Right below it. Quad. We got Arenado, Goldschmidt, Nootbaar, and Contreras. Quad piece to 99. And Copper Freddie Freeman. Well, I think you know what that is. This is going to be a double-sider. You have to get the front and the back of this. Someone get a hold of Matt. Tell him we pulled this card. Some of the artists actually do hang out in the live stream. Quick, someone send Matt a DM. Tell him we just pulled his Babe Ruth. Three more packs to go. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat that. Junior, Jordan, Bo Jackson, and game-used Nando to 49. Mike Trout Copper. Where's the one touch? I'm not going to do... I mean, I got to go grab one. I don't even know what size that would fit in. That's going to be like a special sized one touch too. I got to go dig one out in the inventory. Should have a specific one to that size. I think I do. No, that is ink. It's either ink or watercolor. I think it's ink and watercolor. Or maybe just ink. Nasty. Carlton Fisk. Same one I got to 199. That is game used bat. Oh, wow. Look at that. Red Evan Carter to 50. Going to the Red Sox. David. Oh, hey, David. Nice hit. I'll show you again. Dual bat, Carlton Fisk. Game used. Carlton's getting up there. Have you ever made top pulls of the week? Oh, yeah. Multiple times. Yamamoto and Kyle Tucker to 99. And on back, Roger Clemens. Number to 199. I think this one would qualify. Top hits of the week. There's a lot of people breaking a lot of stuff. Usually a banging 101 makes it, though. All right, let's check out the hits for break number 1, and then we'll do this again. Alrighty. Okay, check it out. Saucony 299, negative Matsui, Jackson Holiday, copper, Kershaw to 199, Jimenez 273, Nando, Evan Carter to 50, Mike Trout, copper, Clemens to 199, Soler to 350, Gunner to 150, Alvarez to 199, Colt Keith refractor, Abreu Chirrillo refractors, Guanipa mini diamond, Randy Johnson to 199, Wisenhunt refractor to 499, Dominguez rookie rush, Darvish to 199, Gore to 199, Rodriguez to 99, Nimmo 199, Pereira Prism, Rafaela, Johnny Bench to 99, Jazz, McCutcheon, Max Scherzer, Team Border, Jake Myers, clear acetate to 10, we got Jazz quad piece to 49, Arenado, Goldschmidt, Nootbaar, and Contreras, quad piece to 99. The dirtiest dirt relic ever of Kyle Tucker, game used to 15. Nando to 49. Mariano Rivera to 49. And look at this Piazza 10 of 10 with a nice 3-color patch up top. Volpe to 20. Astory Ruiz gold to 50. Encarnacion Strand true blue rookie auto to 150. Carlton Fisk dual bat relic game used to 199 and auto. Parker Meadows purple speckle to 299. Jose Canseco to 299. Pete Alonso triple pinstripe to 15. Kyle Tucker to 99. Justin Morneau 2 bats and a swatch and an auto to 99. Scott Rowland to 25 on card. Jordan Adams rookie auto. Dane Myers blue Ray Wave to 150. Cade Marlowe. Spencer Horowitz, not one, but two. Got the refractor to $4.99 and the Aqua Wave to $1.99. Sebastian Walcott and the 101 Babe Ruth Original Art Shaped Canvas Collection. Sweet. Break number 2. Break number 2. Everybody ready? Big M Town with a $5 super chat says went to the antique store and got 5 Ohtani Series 2 rookies for $20. Really? 2018 Series 2 Ohtani rookies pitching. 5 for $20. That's a heck of a deal. Congratulations. Has anyone seen Megas in retail stores yet? Asked Chris. No, I think they come out on the 7th. So they shouldn't be out yet. Usually, is it Target? Target and Walmart, I think, carry those. But, you know, they keep changing things, so it's hard to know exactly where those things are in retail stores or where they will be. But I'll tell you this much. I think those are going to be decent. I think they're going to be pretty good. Mega boxes for $75. Uh-oh, David. Bonus break. All right. We'll have to make it worth it. All right, we are on break number 2. Who do you got in this break, David? Pirates. Guaranteed, what? I don't know. Multiple hits. I'm always pulling Pirates. Seems like we get a Pirates auto. At least one in every break. Time for some Orioles bangers. Barry Larkin, Ted Williams, Yelich, and autograph number 1 is Nate Eovaldi. 1 of 99. Going by just Nate these days, eh? And a blue Ichiro. That thing. So this is to 25. This one's got a different name. Sapphire. I think that's a sapphire. Remember the other day we were trying to figure out why some of the blues are numbered to 150 and some are to 25? We figured it out. Because some of the blues, and they look identical, mind you, the blues, sapphire, blue, looks the same. Or is it blue topaz? Whatever it is. Whatever it's called, it is a different name than the straight up blue. Bryce, Koufax, Cabrera, and Corbin Carroll. How about a Reggie Jackson to 50 on back? Corbin Carroll, game used swatch to 49. We got to get Reggie up there. I've noticed the Yankees get tons of hits in museum collection too. Like usually the Yankee stacks are to the ceiling. Yes, base cards for museum ship too. Jason Dominguez, Nolan. And speaking of, another Yankees hit. That's an A-Rod. Quad to 99. A bat and 3 swatches, including a pinstripe relic. And Julio. Copper. Your friend pulled a CJ Stroud first pitch auto. That's a big card. Last I checked, that was a 4-figure card. The big hurt. Tony Gwynn. Evan Carter. Canvas. And Gavin Williams to 299 is the auto. Luis Robert. How about a chrome? Quick rip. Chris says Stryker picked up a cool Upper Deck Barry Sanders insert at LCS for $5. He's my goat. Yeah, Barry's the goat. Yeah, Andrew Tops is already working on. Well, they've got composite football coming out, and it looks pretty wicked because they have the rights to the best rookie QBs from last year. So they got composite football. It's got guaranteed hits in it. That's coming out soon, and I did get a little bit of that, so we'll be ripping some of that. Join the Patreon group, become a slammer if you want in, because those spots are going to be limited too. Limited availability on that. It's a very in-demand product. Kessinger to 350. Speckle. There's Ellie. Hey, that one's centered. It's a good-looking card. Cowley is the autograph for Adam. Corbin Carroll Prism. Bregman Refractor. $20 buyback redemption, potentially. Trevor Story Prism. Got an Owen White blue. True blue to 150. Jason Dominguez. Michael Harris Prism. Chorrillo. Pulled an Ellie variation and sold it to put towards Kobe. That's tough, man. How'd you get that card? How many boxes do you have to go open to find that one? Have not pulled one of those myself yet. Couple of Raffaellas, but no Ellies. Another museum. Going to see the Tigers and KC on Sunday. That sounds awesome. Little Bobby action. Whoa. Yeah, I pulled one lightboard variation, Jay. I got it listed on in my eBay store right now. Those things are going for a lot. Lightboards, not a lot of them exist. Oh, you can only get them out of retail. And everyone that I've seen, even the common players, are going for, seems like 20 to 40 bucks, even commons. Gunner. Posey. And a dual Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. Dirt on top. Couple of grays and a blue. 4 of 25 for Joshua. Will Clark to 99. How's QC on Museum been? Good. It's been fine. This stuff's always a little bit more difficult because the cards are all thicker. As you know, thick cards tend to be tougher to grade, but it looks fine. I'm not seeing glaring issues. Paul O'Neill to 299. Another Yankees hit. What I tell you about those Yankees? Going to Tim and Yelich Copper. What's a jumbo going for? Anybody who wants to know prices on stuff, you're on the internet right now. Just type in, like, go to Blowout. Blowout is a place that sells cards. You can find all, like, everybody follows suit with what Blowout prices things at. So that's the best way to get the current prices, because they change all the time. Manny to 25. Meaningful material. Ozzie Smith. Copper. That's a sweet patch. Love that. Game used patch for Gabe. Rivera, Tatis, and Jackson Holiday. The hit. Dwight Gooden. Love that. Jazz, look at it. A bat and a swatch. Doc Gooden, game used bat. Kidding me? How cool is that? That one's going to Adam. Kind of frustrating how there's so many different size top loaders that you got to have for this. 100 point for the regular autographs, 55 point for the basic cards, and then 130 point or 180 point for the relics. If it was up to me, I would have two sizes. Like 180s or 130s, however they want to do it. They could probably make it work with 130s unless it's an absolute monster hit. Two sizes, that would be perfect. Series 2. Hobby. Yeah, the lower numbered stuff. That is the problem that we would have to figure out, is like when you have a patch, it's going to have to be a little bit thicker of a card. But like even the primary pieces, you know, it's just four thin little. This is just as thin as a piece of fabric. Boom, boom, boom. And I don't know about the bat. I'm sure that's thin as well. So it doesn't need to be that thick, unless you just want to make all of them 180s instead of some being like make the autographs 180s too then. So that we don't got to have separate 100-point top loaders for this, 55s for that, 130s for some of the thinner ones, and then 180s for the big, thick boy. It's like, man. But fortunately, breakers have all those for you. So if you're doing a break, you don't got to worry about it. Nothing in the silver pack. That's another benefit of these hobby boxes as compared to retail, the silver packs. So I wouldn't say that out loud, FS. They might make it. That's a great idea. Like you should probably be part of their product development line. Inevitably someone else would make it though. You know, they would make something similar that would work. Mother's Day. Man, we got a black right away out of the last one. Got a Mother's Day to 50. It's Elvis Andrus. And Major League Material. Mike Yastrzemski. That's game used for the Giants. Austin Wells. Rainbow foil. Gold Chris Sale to 2024. Are you going to rip any more 22 update? Oh, yeah. Oh, for my PC? I don't know. Dude, I've opened so much of that for my PC. It's crazy. Eddie Murray. That's a blue around the horn. Those aren't very common. Home Run Challenge, Randy. Another gold, Jackson Wolf. Judge. Fatty. Backwards Kirkering? I don't know why. And that's a hobby box of Series 2. Let's get Elvis involved. Elvis Andrus, dude. There's no way he's still in the league, right? How about some Chrome? Jumbo box of Chrome. Another Frozen Fractor. Million. Yes, millions. I'm gonna get something else. What do we want to listen to? How about, I don't know, how about this? Plug your ears. It's a little loud. She started out a little loud. Sorry. You okay? Is everybody okay? There. They don't come with a guaranteed auto, Austin. Good eye, though. It's an autograph or a relic. But good eye. J.P. Crawford to 99. Paul Skeens fan. goat fire emoji in the chat. Hi. Hunter Goodman. There's autograph number 1. For the Rockies. Going to Brian. Mookie Prism. Encarnacion Strand negative. Did you hit the like, Matt? And are you subscribed? Imanaga Refractor. If so, I'll think about it. But you're going to have to confirm in the chat. Come on, collation masters. In the same box. I can understand in the same case a little bit, but in the same box. What? I've opened a lot of product. This is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to get the same autograph in one box. It's good for Brian. Brian's all right with it. He's all right with it. But no one else is. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's some nonsense. Like, I got 3 of the same ones in the same case, and I was salty. Jeez. You don't even get your own stand. You can share it with your brother. The last one better be something that makes us forget about that little debacle. It better be. Yeah, if it's 2 Ellie's, then I zip. As long as it's me pulling it for you or myself, I'd zip it up. Actually, I would still talk about it, but it would be in the positive frame. Coco. A lot of Coco Montes coming out as well to 350. It's a Rockies break, Brian. You couldn't ask for anything more. No, you couldn't ask for a better break, Brian. Come on. You get a little Chuck Nasty Prism in there. What else? A 101 Rocky. You like and you're subscribed and a slammer, then hi. You've earned it. You have gone above and beyond, my friend. I will give you a high whenever you ask for it. That may have. I'll give you a hello. Quite a jumbo box. We'll make up for that. Somehow. Oh, we got one pack left. Still a chance, I suppose. The chance for what, you might ask? Let's find out. Jackson Merrill base card. Imanaga. Dominguez. Oh, I thought it was going to be an Ellie Prism to save the day. Nada. Your only 101 is a Allen Ginter Chuck Nasty. Everybody loves Chuck Nasty. How about this? We'll just triple stack all the... There we go. Bowman hobby box. Huge potential. Ceiling potential here. Might as well pull a Chris Bryant auto while we're at it. I mean, that'd be awesome. Much better. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Hunter Goodman is, you know, just Hall of Fame caliber rookie. And we'll look back on this and chuckle. Be like, remember when we were a little salty about pulling 2 Hunter Goodmans? Look back and they're worth like 4 figures each. 5 maybe. Paul Skeens fan wondering if I'm a Tigers fan. Yes. But I'm not happy with their team right now. It's disgusting. Their offense is disgusting. If you think your team's bad, you can have a little relief if you just go look at what the Tigers are rolling out there. Not good. In fact, I would argue that it's the worst offense in the league. In the current form. It's the worst offense in the league. And it might not be particularly close either. Like, it's... I should read off the names. You guys got to see. You got to... Hold on. You'll appreciate this. To any Pirates fans or Marlins fans or Rockies or A's fans, Angels fans, let me give you a dose of good feelings. This is the team that we ran out there yesterday against the Royals. The offense is as follows. Leading off, Matt Vierling, our best player. Followed by Colt Keith, which is, that's the only other name. Then Wensiel Perez, Justin Henry Malloy, Bly Madras, Dylan Dingler, Gio Urshela still plays, and he plays for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry, and Ryan Creedler. If I had the OPSs at my fingertips, that'd be even better. Walker Jenkins. Jacob Gonzalez to 399. Lava. Really, the only reason to watch the Tigers games at this point is the banter between the commentary. Like, I guess that's like Andy Dirks and what? There was just like, there was some entertaining banter going on in the booth last night, but that was about it. Todd Jones was in the booth. Todd Jones and Andy Dirks. Kevin Sim, Mini Diamond. Our auto, Blue Crater, Marcheco to 150 for the Angels. Christopher, Angels fan here. I always tell people that it could be worse. You could be a White Sox fan. Let me just quickly. Let me read off the batting averages for you for that same team. 250, 256, 247, 207. And then a very small sample size, 321. And then 167, 242, 175, 136. We have 3 guys in the lineup batting below the Mendoza line, well below the Mendoza line, and another who's right at 207. So 4 guys at or below the Mendoza line in our active lineup. I bet you if I go to the White Sox, it's not that bad. Let's see. Let's see. It is. It's not that bad, but it's that bad. Okay. It's almost that bad. But there's only 2 guys batting below. 2 guys batting in the hundreds. But then there's 3 guys that are real close. Listen to the White Sox if you want to chuckle. Nicky Lopez, Miguel Vargas, and then Vaughn and Sheets and Benintendi. Like, they at least have some names in there. Sosa, Dominic Fletcher, Chucky Robinson. But listen to their batting averages. 238, 215, starting from the top. 238, 215, 232, 219, 236, 203, 204, 185, 154. That is the most disgusting lineup I've ever seen. All right, I'm sorry. The Tigers are not that bad, but they're close. But that is horrible. I can't even look at the screen. We've got an orange coming up right here, and it's a sweet one. 25 of 25. Gladiators of the Diamond. Paul Skeens. Woo-hoo-hoo. David, you got the Pirates, don't you? David, nice hit. The bonus break. Hacha mama. That's going to get a hot B status. That's hot B status. If the button will work. It's not working. I'll force it to work. Nice. Wow, that's the first orange Gladiators of the Diamond I've seen. That is a ridiculously tough pull, and it Skeens. Peak Skeens right here. By the way, everybody, this is peak Skeens right now. I'm not like for his career, like how good he's going to do, but most likely the value of his cards, hype, all-time hype. And you hate to think of things like that, but all-time hype, rookie, all-star, He's just crushing at everything. Crushing at life. Peak popularity. Pitchers are tricky with their Tommy Johns. Whew. You want to come pick it up in person? I mean, you can. I don't know that that's necessary, but if you want to. There's another Skeens. I don't know what that kind of card's worth. It'd probably get to you in a day through the mail. Next day, I bet you. What do you got? Like a 3-hour drive? Oh yeah, he's winning at everything. There's Cruz. There's Skeens. And a blue Maya, 1 of 150. Not a bad box. Parallel auto. Orange Skeens. Blue Brando. You have that exact same Skeens? No way. 21 of 25? Tough to find comps. There's probably no comps. So you two are probably the only ones that own that card. Or, I mean, it's tough to say. I don't know how much of the product is still sealed. I would have to assume a lot. I don't really know, though. But that's definitely one that you might get graded. Yeah, let me know, David. If you come to town, let me know sooner, like as soon as possible. That way I don't get it out in the mail because I ship this stuff out quick. But I'll just meet you at the shop. Another museum. eBay sold the Skeens for $6.99 raw, probably, right, Gabe? That's one I'd get graded. Probably. I'd have to look at it under the right light and examine it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Lex getting involved with more accurate representation. There's a base Skeens. That's a big card too, man. These are selling for like $80. I got one listed in my store right now, if it's still up there. Which, by the way, best offer on all my eBay stuff. If you see something you like, just shoot me an offer. Quad, Piazza, and David Wright to 49. Yogi Berra on the back. 3 bats and a swatch. 3 breaks today, Matt. We're on break number 2. We're getting down there to the nitty gritty. We only got 1 box left after this. And then one more break. The compilation video is going to be off the charts, guys. We've had some monster hits this week. Make sure you guys check that out when I post that compilation video, because it's a ton of work. I spend all weekend making it. So when I post those, like, if you guys watch it, I'll keep doing it. Like it, share it, you know, the whole routine. Vlad Jackson and Asturi Ruiz, 15 of 25. It'd be nice on a card number to 25 if we could get a little patch on there. Corey Seager, so we got a bonus parallel in here with Ozzie Smith to 150. Love the compilation video. Yeah, they've been getting a lot of positive feedback. It's just like, if it's basically to make it worth my while, I got to get like 10,000 views on the video for a whole day's work. I got to get 10,000 views. And I have been, so it's like worth it. It's definitely worth it. But over, like, the more the merrier. Plus the whole, like, just taking up the whole weekend. I'd rather be doing other things occasionally, most times, than sitting in front of an editor for 8 hours. You don't like the museum collection design. Fair enough. They're not every release isn't for everybody. Everybody is not going to like every single release. Some people like old school stuff. Some people like new, vibrant, abstract, chrome, colorful, in your face. Some people like a more muted, not so crazy throwback type of design. Not every release is for everyone. I don't really like the color, the greenish color on the base cards, but that doesn't matter so much to me. Like the base cards, I'm looking for autos and relics and stuff like that. Like, that's pretty cool. Ryan Sandberg to 35, legend. Sandy Koufax to 199. Like, I like the parallels, just the base cards are bland. Some people like that though. I've had quite a few comments where they're like, I love the design. And then I've also had quite a few, and they're just like, this is my least favorite museum collection design. So it's tough. Not going to please everybody when you do something like this. Gallery, Krusty. Yeah. Cosmic. Yeah, I'm with you, Eric. I like Cosmic. I like the abstract, colorful, real colorful chrome stuff. But I also like museum. But I prefer, I don't know, I just like the variety. I like how they mix it up. That's a sweet judge. Sweet judge for Tim. Mike Trout on card auto. $299. Let's go. And a Copper Ellie. Excellent last 2 cards. Mike Trout auto for Jonathan. It is a thick boy. I think, is that a 130 or is that a 100? That's a 130. Sick. That is also sick for Adam. That's a pretty big card, man. For just a base unautoed regular old card. It's a pretty nice one. Last box. Breaker's Delight. Be delightful. Yeah, I got one Skeens in my eBay store. Paul Skeens fan. Just the one I pulled out of museum. He doesn't have a ton of cards. Not yet. Topps update, he should have his rookies. And then Topps Chrome update. Man, this feels really heavy. Is there something in here? Or is it just... Maybe they all feel like that? I don't know. Maybe it's a regular one. We got another rookie run. It's so weird how they did that. That's got to be a mistake. All rookies or no rookies? Sean Noel, Martinez, Paris, Kerstad, Junior, and a true gold. Oh! Oh! Ultraviolet LE Gold Parallel. What a monster. Adam. Crushed it. Get the particles off of here. Oh, yeah. Woo. Dude. Breaker's Delight. I saw somebody earlier say in the chat, they're like, I don't think the Breaker's Delight boxes are very good. I didn't say anything. I just wanted to let them speak for themselves. Hachi, hachi, machi. Okay, another hot B. We got a lot of hot Bs happening. I didn't even give the Mike Trout numbered autograph a hot B status. Another snapshot. I've never even seen a gold one of these. Oh, dude, Skeens, don't get buried back there. We got to have a front row. Look at this front row. Oh, man. We're not even through. We haven't even gotten to the autos yet. Okay, come on. Come on. We got to do this. Here it is. Autograph. Jordan Wicks. Rookie auto for the Cubs, Michael. Black and white mini diamond exclusive. Rookie Ornelas. For the Rangers. Going to Kurt. Got a negative too, Matsui. Green David Hamilton. I have pulled so many David Hamilton parallels. And a green junior to 99. Man, that was a banging box. Oh. Whoa. All right, give me 1 sec to top load these, and then we'll check out the hits. Bunch of monsters. And one more break. So make sure you stick around and hit the like button. Sandy Koufax to 199. Jacob Gonzalez, 399. Kevin Sim, Mini Diamond, Maea to 150. Montez, 350. And Kessinger. Owen White to 150. Ichiro to 25. Reggie Jackson to 50. Elvis Andrus, Mother's Day to 50. That is Evan Carter. Canvas Collection. David Hamilton to 99. Negative Encarnacion. JP Crawford to 99. Imanaga Refractor. Ozzie Smith to 150. Skeens Base. Will Clark to 99. Caminero. Youthquake Green to 99. Matsui Negative. Kierstad Jr. Refractors. Jordan Wicks Rookie Auto. Ryan Sandberg Bat Relic to 35. Major League Material Yaz. That's game used. Quad Piece. Piazza and David Wright to 49. Quad Mookie and Freddie Freeman to 25. A nice patch there for Manny Machado to 25. Game used. A-Rod to 99 primary pieces, all game used. A bat and 3 swatches. And Corbin Carroll to 49. Story Ruiz, dual to 25. Marcheco to 150. Smith Shaver, couple of Hunter Goodmans, base and a refractor. Paul O'Neill to 299. Doc Gooden, dual, bat and swatch and auto to 299. Cowley, Evaldi, 1 of 99. Gavin Williams to 299. Ornelas, black and white mini diamond. Ellie De La Cruz, copper parallel. Paul Skeens, Gladiators of the Diamond, orange, 25 of 25. Ellie De La Cruz, ultraviolet all-stars, gold parallel to 50. And Mike Trout, on-card auto to 299. One more break. Break number 3. We'll start with a museum. Got the Rays. Rays are good, Zulo. Junior Caminero. All right. Is this backwards? Okay. Corbin Carroll. Randy, Ron Santo, and Mark McGuire. That is a game-used bat relic to 99. And Ryan Sandberg. Sandberg and Kauser. Piazza. Oh, sick. Gunnar Henderson on-card auto to 50. For David. Nice hit. And a red Choreo to 50. That is a big card as well. I love Museum. So fun. I wish I had more. I only have so much of this. Can always order more, but it just keeps going up in price. Let's see here. What? Okay, what size are these? They're just sitting here. 75s? Once again, weird. On-card autos are 100 point. These little relics are, I mean, they'll fit into 75s. 75 point is perfect for these. And then the base cards are 55 point. And then the thick relics are 180 point. Some of them are 130. There's my man, Scott. What's up, brother? 11-month member chat. Took me a year to get the Padres in a break. Dude, I feel something cold. We got something good, folks, right away. Something cold on my hands. I can tell through the pack. Hit that like. Let everybody know. It's the place to be. Stan. Johnny Bench. Shane Bieber auto to 299, and behind Bieber, oh, 101 Lou Gehrig. Look at that plate. That's a pretty one. Man, these museum collection plates are cool looking. I like how they have like the normal back, and then the front is whatever color that is. Doesn't tell you. Yankees 101 Daniel. Not a lot of 101 Lou Gehrigs floating around. Not very many. Did we get another hot B? Oh, man. We are wearing out the graphics. We got to do it, though. We cannot put a 101 Lou Gehrig. Oh, my. I'm running out of thick sleeves. I got some more coming from Card Shells. If you guys need any supplies, cardshells.com. Use my code and it'll save you money. Right there. Card Shells, use the code STRIKEFORCE. I know everybody needs sleeves, and you might as well get the best, and you might as well get a discount. I need some of these on that. And we still have another pack. A whole nother pack. Ohtani. Seager. Nola and Real Muto, primary pieces. Quad, love the contrast. All different colors and a bat. /49 going to the Phillies, Travis. Cal Ripken Jr. Copper. Topps Chrome Hobby. Probably not, Gabe. It's not, I mean, it's not as fun and entertaining and interesting as you might think. It would be like, so here's a table, and here's some top loaders. And here's another table. And a chair. And here's a computer. And here's a little fan that I have hooked up to this light right here. It's not that great. It's actually more entertaining having me make fun of it than it would be to actually watch it, a video on it. Topps Chrome Green Wave Jordan Lawler rookie. Okay, it's a good start. Better than some random no name. Whoa, the oranges today. Couple of big ones. Pete Alonso color match strokes. 17 of 25 have not pulled an orange strokes yet. Here's the first. David getting them again today. You had a good Wednesday too. Morris says Gehrig is one of 18 players to hit 4 home runs in a single game. How? Wow. What kind of chair? On wheels? Leather? Probably pleather, but yes, on wheels. Manny Machado, got to be on wheels. I mean, I can slide all over the place here. Ellie, summertime in the park. Look at this. Was that a... I thought I saw a base Ohtani. Am I blind? No. Okay, I guess I'm just seeing that. Jason Dominguez. Oh! Ellie Helix? Oh, Kevin, it is glorious. Dude, that is a nasty one. Oh. The hot bees, they keep flowing, don't they? Oh, yeah. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, we got so much good stuff already. Okay. Start making room. Orange Pete. There's a Gunner auto. How about a red Churio? God. Dude, okay. I got to see. What are the odds of that? I got it right here. Don't worry. It's only going to take a second for me to figure this out. 24 Topps Chrome. Here it is. Helix. Boom. 1 in 3,532 packs. Is that right? Hobby? That's a hobby box? Yeah. 1 in 3532 for a Helix, and we got the best one. 1,500 raw for that. Oh. Okay. This is like the break of the century. I'm just wondering what's next now. How can we top that? A 101 Lou Gehrig. A Helix Ellie in the same break, and we haven't even begun. How about a T-Fit purple rookie speckle? That is also a good hit. Kevin, doubling up, back to back. Shang. Yeah, you'd think these would be numbered. Holy cow. You kind of want a Jock Peterson rookie. I'm sure it can be had for a very cheap price. Any cards you're specifically looking for, asks that one dude. Well, I think the big card to get right now is like an Ellie rookie auto. But we're opening a bunch of different kinds of packs here. So this is what it's all about for this kind of break. Like, you don't know what you're going to get, but there's going to be something sweet. And it's working out really nicely. Bunch of different teams hitting. That's how I build the breaks. I want as many teams to get good hits as possible within that frame of, you know, I hate it when it's just like all the good hits go to one person or something. I like it spread around so everybody gets a taste. It's hard to do that, but you know, if you incorporate different releases, the checklists are different, so different teams have good hits, and that's how I like to do mixers. Said we'd make up for that double auto. Yep, and we have. Good call, Morris. Need some Shohei? Well, we got a couple of chromes here, so hopefully you get a buyback redemption or something like that at the very least. Cut down the price of the break. Maybe free roll if you get the right one. Get an Ohtani parallel. And Ohtani's got stuff in museum too, so. We got Series 2 here. Jackson Fun Face card is in play, potentially. Also the rookie short prints. Autograph or a relic coming out of the hobby box. Got a relic in the last one. And the one before that, we got an auto. So we've already gotten 2 101s today. One of them was very special. Go back and watch if you haven't. You haven't seen it. Oops. Oh, thanks, Blackman. Appreciate that. Back-to-back somethings. Blue Corbin Carroll. And Freddie. That's a sweet Corbin. Vivid blue. Bright, vivid blue. Love that. And our hit is a Goldie in a game-used baby blue. Another black? Jeez. We got 2 black. Okay, so we've opened 3 Series 2 3 Series 2 hobby boxes. We got a Mother's Day to 50 and 2 blacks. So each box has had a low-numbered, really nice low-numbered hit. 36 of 73 for the Rangers. Wong just in time for the Rangers hit. Oh, I gotta refresh that. Hopefully it doesn't collapse. Okay. We're good. Little mini stack left. Here's a gold. De Jong. Pena. Ellie. A blue parallel George W. Bush first pitch. I've not seen a blue parallel of George W. Bush throwing out the first pitch. That is something, isn't it? How about some chrome? Yeah, they're still doing home run challenge cards, which reminds I want to put some in today for tomorrow. It's nice and hot and humid all over the place. People are jacking home runs left and right. It's a good time to do it. We haven't even got to 100 likes. How is that possible? I thought something was wrong with my screen. Is there something wrong with it? I see 77. Really? That's strange. We still live? I think so. Looks live to me. Bradish to 199. Oh, there it is. We were just talking about that Shohei redemption buyback. There's a $40 one, assuming he wins. Boom, just like that. You consider that like a discount on the break price. Another Ohtani. Cabbage. Oh, cabbage. Can't believe it. It's pain. A little bit of pain. Oh, why? Why cabbage? Come on, everything's taking so long to refresh. I mean, we're pulling Summertime in the Park Ellie's. I think that's the third one today. Fourth, maybe. Corbin Carroll Cup card, Blue Wave. 75. Mountcastle. Need a full view of this. I think so, Adam. Yeah, I know that's what I've. It's been reported that happened, Justin. I think there's something weird going on with the numbers right now. So I don't think it's showing the proper numbers. Jose Tena, refractor, rookie auto for the Guardians, going to Kurt. Nobody compares to Cabbage. I know everybody wants to put a nice comp out there. Cabbage is the new K. Cabbage is the new Tom Gort. He's just Cabbage. There is no comp. It's just freaking Cabbage. Julio refractor. There's a Judge. See a Judge? Oh, yeah. Yankees discount. Oh! Out of nowhere comes a purple Ellie to 250. That's another big card. Oh, dude, Kevin, this is your day, brother. Drink it in. Enjoy it. Jeez Louise. What a break to have the Reds. Friday Night Fire. Dude, today, my fingers are on fire. They're burning. Just the heat. The heat is... And look at this. Another rare hit. A gold? All etch gold, Austin Riley. Goodness. That is another rare one. Haven't pulled a gold all etch yet, I don't think. Wow. For Kurt. Mauricio. Seems like the Mets have been doing well in museum / chrome mixers. A lot of Met stuff. You go, David. Another museum. I mean, it's just getting better and better. Come on. More and more and more. Can we get another 101? Every box of museum has the potential for a 101. We've already gotten 2 today. 2 museum 101s. They flow. How about a bat knob 101? Here we go. Imanaga. Another Ellie. Jeesh. That's a base Ellie. Snell to $2.99. Pinstripe game used. Jose Ramirez red. Multiple hits. The reds look really good. We've gotten a few nice reds. Like red parallels and reds. I think that would be better in 100. Yep. Good luck, Jeff. Trout. Julio. And a very colorful. Another Trout. Yeah, these are sweet. I like it. And the big hurt. Frank Thomas, numbered to 25. Bat chunk. 3 swatches. All game used. Goldie on the back. Parallel to $199. You know, one difference that I've noticed now after opening a decent amount of this year's museum is there are more top load worthy cards coming out of here than normal. Just like in general, like good cards to get. You know, even something like this, you know, like a Mike Trout, that's another special insert. And getting a couple of numbered coming out of the same box too feels good. Seems like in years past you would get 1, and I feel like this year you're getting more than 1. Man, that Trout is a thick boy. And that top loader is not the right size. And that one will do. Adley, Griffey, and an artist proof canvas collection to 50. 22 of 50 for the A's. Brandon. How about Paul O'Neill to 299? And Copper Strider. This box was full. We even have one more mini. Jeez, we got a lot to open still. Pete Crow Armstrong, Devers, Jackson Merrill rookie. And the hit is somebody batting. A Dodger, James Outman. Dual game used relic auto to 299 for Kevin. Kevin crushing. Continuing to crush. He's not done yet, folks. How about a box of Bowman? A hobby box. Is Corey the one that called it bronze earlier? Oh, okay. We got this box of Bowman, then a museum, then a Breaker's Delight. Or Breaker's Delight, then museum. I don't know. It's going to matter. What do you guys think? Put it in the chat. What do we do first? Breaker's Delight or museum? Just put BD or museum. What do you want to do first? Here at Stryker Breaks, your opinion matters. Sometimes. Just this one time. Can we beat the Skeens? Orange Gladiator Skeens. Is it possible to beat that? Wow. Maybe. There's an orange. It's possible. Is that an auto or a regular one? It's a first. Landietta. First A. I'm sure he's good if the A's are picking him. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's really young. International prospect. That's got potential. That's got upside written all over it, Brandon. Nice orange. Couple of oranges already. Dude, music, you can just keep playing on your own, can't you? Gotta hold your hand. Jackson Holiday. Mini Diamond Jackson Holiday. That's a nice card. There's a Dylan Cruz first. Rising Inferno, Walker Jenkins. Did we get the auto out of here yet? No, just an orange so far. Wong, who do you prefer? If feet to the fire, you got to pick one. Ellie De La Cruz or Jackson Holiday. Who has the better career? Ryan Lasco, another A's hit. This is an A's box. Brandon getting hooked up. Ellie. What was everybody saying? What box should we do next? BD, BD, BD. Lots of Breakers Delights. Okay. Going to be about it, probably. Paper parallel, one more. Still a chance here. This could be good. AB to $3.99. It's a first. Parallel. All right, we're going to start with the Breaker's Delight. And then we'll finish with the last museum collection. But the stage, like, I mean, I got like a couple more stands. Why is it so full? Here, I'm going to double up you, put you there. Now we got another bonus stand. All right. Where's Allen and Ginter? Yeah, that's a later. I think it's a little bit later in the year usually. This is like the primetime baseball card part of the season. So there's going to be a lot of releases coming out. Boom, 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 boom towards the end of the year here as we enter the fourth quarter. Wow, look at that. First card on top. It's another rookie collation. Holiday. Couple of Pirates. Matos. Youthquake. Okay, so when you don't get your bonus after the refractors, if it's just a Youthquake, it seems like there are like better quality autos that follow. We'll see if that's true. I'm formulating a thesis here. Just a base, but it's the right color. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's the right color. but it's TJ Hopkins. Still time, though. Gold wave. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good quality auto, gold wave. And it's the right color. Are they gonna? Oh, it's an angel. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, dude, that was so close to a cabbage. My stomach was doing knots. Shaw Noel. Gold wave to 50. That's a $100 judge. To 125. That's a $100 judge. You're free rolling. Daniel, you free rolled this break. And there's still another museum box. Bryce Turang to 199 and Bregman to 250. We are going through some sleeves and top loaders this break. Whew, man, we had 2 close calls, didn't we? Couple of red borders getting us all hyped up. Moist. Should see the size of 55s I went through. Mountain of 55s. All right, I'm gonna get the gold on the stage. The gold and the judge. Last box. What kind of treasure and magical leprechauns come out of this box? One final 101. Come on. Music Gnome, you should go back and watch the pull. You can rewind. I record with a DVR setting so you can go back and rewind anytime you want. Anytime you see anything, stop it, pause it, rewind. Corey says there's a sports store not too far south that has Griffey signings all the time. No meet and greet. Got to send your stuff in, but he'll sign for people. Wow. That's pretty amazing. What's that run? If I had to guess, I would guess it's in the 200 range, right? Probably depends on what it is that he has to sign. 250, 250, 299. Curious now. Maybe more? 400? I don't know. I know they charge a lot for those in-person signings. I think Riley Green was charging like $200, so Ken Griffey Jr. is probably charging like 400 or more. Jeez, I mean. Honus. Jose. And another artist proof. We've gotten 3 of these things, and they're all numbered to 50. I think we're monopolizing all the artist proofs from everybody else. It's Robin Yount. And Zach Gallen to 99. Dual black and an auto. George Brett. Color match on the back to 150. $250 the last time he signed. That's fair. It's a fair price. for the status, legend status auto. Can you imagine making $250 every 30 seconds? Jeez, yeah, 10 seconds. Yeah, we monopolized a lot of good hits today. That's why you become a slammer and join a Stryker break. Let me drop it in the chat just in case you want to join, which you should if you like the channel, want to support it, want to see more, want to keep me going. Become a slammer. The link is in the comments right now. Ichiro. Auto. Rizzo contrast piece. 4 game used. Couple of pinstripes, a gray piece, and a bat relic. Numbered to 99. Alex Bregman. Copper. David's beating Skubal, Green, and Carpenter. Skubal's 79. Future Cy Young auto for 79. That's not bad. That's sweet. Wyatt and Ozzy and Jason Dominguez. This is also a nice piece. How about a Kyle Schwarber autograph to $2.99? And Jackson Merrill copper. It's just, this is a great release. This is my favorite release of the year so far. Just so much. If your problem with Topps Chrome is the increase in checklist, which that's a big, like that's the most negative feedback that I get about the product, is like the increase in checklist. That and the combination of that and the price increase of blaster boxes. The museum is the way to go because it's trimmed down. You're not getting any scrubs in the base checklist. I don't know if there's any scrubs in the base checklist. And even the hits, not many scrubs. I mean, very few pitchers, very few undesirables. You want Skubal so bad for the Yankees? Yeah, well, they wouldn't pony up. Oh, John's and Dad's sports cards. You got to get a hold of the GM and tell him to pony up. We're talking Dominguez plus. You don't want to play that game, then you're out of luck. This is flipped around backwards. That's different. They're usually not flipped around like this. Just a Manny bat relic that they decided to flip around. And Altuve to 199. What a day. What a cray day. I'm actually excited about the compilation video. I'm going to start working on that thing. It's going to take a lot. There's going to be so many hits to incorporate. Lots of cuts. All right, 2 more things to top load, and we'll be ready for the grand finale. The show of all shows. I don't know what's up with this music. Just bear with it for like another 2 minutes at most. It was not cooperating today. All right, here we go. Jackson Holiday Refractor, Bregman to 250. Terang to 199. Baptist to 399. Dylan Cruz first. Jackson Holiday, Mini Diamond. George W. Bush, first pitch blue parallel. Another blue parallel, Corbin Carroll. Manny Machado, 299. Jordan Lawler to 99. Bradish to 199. George Brett to 150. Artist Proof to 50. Our boy, Robin Yount. Jose Altuve to 199. Merrill Copper. Dominguez. And another Artist Proof to 50. Mark McGwire. Corbin Carroll, Blue Wave to 75. Austin Riley, All Etch Gold to 50. Jackson Chorio, Red to 50. And Jose Ramirez. Ellie Base, Trout, Goldschmidt to 199. Black Parallel of the Rangers to 73. Aaron Judge, $100 buyback potential, number to 125. Landaeta to 25. Orange. Goldschmidt game used. Machado to 35, Bat Relic. Rizzo to 99, Quad Piece. Mark McGwire to 99, Bat. Quad Nola and Real Muto to 49. Blake Snell to 99. TJ Hopkins, rookie auto. Kyle Schwarber to 299. Tana to 499, refractor rookie. Cabbage. Tyler Fitzgerald, purple speckle rookie auto to 299. Shane Bieber, dual relic auto to 299. Mauricio, rookie auto. Paul O'Neill to 299 on card. Lasco to 499 on card. Sean Noel, gold, wave, auto to 50. James Outman to 299. Zach Gallen to 99. Orange Pete Alonso Strokes, color match to 25. 17 of 25. Gunnar Henderson, on-card auto to 50. Frank Thomas, primary pieces, quad to 25. Helix, Ellie De La Cruz rookie. Big card. How about a purple Ellie rookie to 250? And last but not least, 1 of 1. Printing plate 101, Lou Gehrig. What a fun day of breaks. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, hit the like button. If you want to get in on a break, the link is in the chat and in the description of the video. You got to become a slammer to get notified when I post a break. We'll be at it again